Grisly discoveries lead to the largest murder investigation in modern Ohio history. And tonight we are hearing from the family members who found the bodies of 8 people in Pike County back in 2016.
Now, George Wagner is on trial for his role in these deaths. Anchor Evan Millward has covered this case since day one. He is live in Waverly tonight with what wasn't spoken about in court today. Evan?
Oh, Craig and Tanya, there were hours of testimony on the first day of witnesses here. Not once was George Wagner's name ever mentioned. He's the guy on trial here in Pike County right now. Regardless, though, it was a tough day, emotional day of testimony for members of the Manley, the Roden, and the Gilly families who were in attendance. They are related to the 8 people killed out here in 2016. Imagine this. You go to your sister's house, to your nephew's house. You open the door, and you find them shot to death in bed.
Yeah, blood everywhere.
You said blood everywhere?
Yeah.
Okay. And when you say blood everywhere, can you tell us where specifically?
It was on the body, on the bed, on the walls.
The scene inside this trailer on Union Hill Road was brutal. Frankie Roden and his fiancée Hannah Hazel Gilly dead in bed. Hazel had been nursing their months-old son Ruger at the time. James Manley then drove to his sister Dana's house down the road to tell her son was dead.
I knocked on the door, and the door opened by itself.
He called for Dana and found her covered in bed.
I felt like a pillow over her head. I started to pick the pillow up, and you feel it stuck, and I just let loose of it and went out of the house.
He could hear his niece, Hannah Mae Roden's new baby Kylie, crying in another room. He just couldn't bring himself to look. She was dead there too. Her brother Chris Jr. dead in yet another room. The discoveries all started that morning with a 911 call on the next property over.
There's blood all over the house.
Bobby Jo, the youngest Manley sibling, was the first to find the bodies. She told the jury she came to Chris Roden Sr.'s trailer to feed his animals. Chris was Dana's ex-husband. Bobby Jo and a friend, Billy Morgan, found a trail of blood leading to the bedroom. Chris and his cousin Gary were dead on the floor, covered by a comforter.
I beat the hell out of them. First one's in there, looks like they're dead.
James Manley made a call later to his wife.
That Frankie and Hannah Hazel was dead.
So also on the stand today was a Pike County deputy who responded to this scene, got flagged down, as a matter of fact, by Bobby Jo outside of Frankie's trailer. We also heard from an EMT late this afternoon who responded to Frankie's trailer as well, guys.
Okay, but Evan, we didn't get to see or hear from every witness today.
Yeah, you know, a lot of people were watching the live stream. A lot of questions. Why was that? Why did that happen?
Frustrating for people watching from home, frustrating for all of us covering the trial as well. It's because of an order from Judge Deering here that allows witnesses to either opt in or opt out. They can decide they don't want to be broadcast, and that's video or audio when they take the stand. It's a decision that comes a little bit late. It comes right before they come into the courtroom or as they've been called in to be a witness for the day. So that means we have to move the camera and take down the audio. You don't get to see it. We get to sit in the courtroom kind of old-fashioned style with pen, paper, and take notes. We fought it, but the judge has ruled officially before this trial started that that's the way it is going to be throughout the next 6 to 8 weeks out here in Pike County.
And so it goes. All right, Evan, thanks so very much. Of course, we're going to continue to have live coverage of this trial from Waverly, from opening statements that have already happened to the reading of the verdict. We will stream the trial live wherever you stream WCPO 9.